Hey guys, Debbie from Healthily Toned coming to you with a little short snippet, some stretches. We are going to use our ball, our small Pilates style ball, but if you don't have one of those, a squidgy soft football or something like that, or a super sturdy balloon even, or a cushion, something like that will do. So just before we start, we'll just do some walkouts to planks just to get ourselves a little bit warmed up. So I'm just going to pop my ball down to the side, come to the edge of my mat and tuck my chin in and just roll those shoulders forward, just tucking that chin in, walking those hands down the fronts of those legs and then walking those hands out. We're going to come to a plank position. We're going to push back into the heels of the feet, slight squeeze of those glutes and pulling of those tummy buttons in towards the spine. Just holding that just for a few moments if you can. And then lifting up through those hips into that down dog type position. Walk those hands back towards those toes and let it all go ragdoll just for a moment. Really feeling the stretch into the hamstrings, slightly softening through those knees. Just stretch into those hips and across that lower back. Then lengthen through those legs just a little bit. Walk those hands forward again, coming into that plank position. So pushing the weight into the heels of the feet, hands under shoulders, squeezing through those bottom muscles, slight pull of those tummy buttons towards the spine. We're going to do one more of those. So push back into our down dog and head down. Slight soften through those knees. That's it. And then walk it out again, lengthening a little bit through those legs. Bring those hands underneath those shoulders, squeezing through those bottom muscles, pushing back into the heels of those feet, and slight pull of those tummy buttons in. Excellent. So from here, then we're just going to bend through those knees and just little lift, little lower. Warming up again through those tummy muscles, keeping that tension in that core. Just lift it up, lift it down, and then bringing those knees to the floor. Come into quite a high child's pose. Stretch those fingertips out, head down, and really stretching into that mid-back and into those shoulders. Excellent stuff. And then come forward and come round onto our bottoms to start just a little stretching. So lengthening through those legs with the ball, or if not with the hands. It's going to be a bit hard. We're going to actually roll that ball. So I want you to point those toes away, lift up, and then roll that ball down through the fronts of those legs, pointing those toes away, lifting up through that chest as you go, pulling those shoulders down if you can. So pull, roll it away. Option without the ball would be to reach it over. Excellent, reach it over, that's it. So we're going to progress this slightly. So with the ball, we're going to take the head down, lift those arms up, really feeling that stretch into the backs of those legs. Still pointing those toes forward, inhaling here, exhale here, inhale here, and exhale here. Excellent stuff. Reach it forward. Well done, guys. Brilliant job. That's it. Reach it forward. Excellent. And let's make this the last one. Let's just shake it out. So just a couple more stretches through those hamstrings. So with or without a ball, we're roll it forward, lifting up through that chest, or without, just reach it forward and back, reach it forward and back. Excellent stuff. Well done, that's it. And then we're going to take it from side to side. So stretching it one direction, then stretching it the other direction. So without the ball, it works the same sort of way. You want to point those toes back towards your nose, getting as much length as you can through the backs of those legs. Excellent stuff. Well done. Excellent. Well done. And last one of those, let's just bring it down. I'm just going to switch my position slightly. So we're going to pop that ball in between those knees, lifting up through that chest, and we're just going to squeeze and release. So you will feel that connection down through the insides of those legs, into those tummy muscles, and squeeze and release. Just little pulses. So you're going to feel that through those tummy muscles and through the insides of those legs, just doing the very best that you can. If you need to rest it at any stage, just rest it. Fabulous stuff. That's it, lifting up through that chest. Excellent stuff. Well done, guys. Well done. And then from here, let's just take that ball, bring it down, just pop it into the small of that back, and then we are going to lift and lower. So lift and lower, lift and lower. Excellent. Lifting up through that chest, and that cushion, that ball is just there to help support just a little bit. So lift and lower. Excellent. Excellent stuff. So from here, let's bring those elbows down, just shift the position of that cushion, of that ball, and then we're going to lengthen through the right leg, point the toes back towards, and we're going to lift and lower. I'm just going to lengthen my other leg so that you can see that properly. So you want to get the feeling of pulling that kneecap back, really strengthening through the fronts of those thighs. You're going to feel that through those tummy muscles as well. I'm just taking my leg out to the side so that you can see that. Excellent. And then bring it up. So from here then, we're going to bend through the knee, and we're just going to push slightly away. You're going to feel that going down through the front of the thigh and into those tummy muscles, just pushing it away. Push, push, push. Excellent stuff. Well done. Well done. That's it. Push it away. That's it. Fabulous stuff. And then bring it down. Lengthen through the other leg. Excuse my knees. They need a squirt of WD-40. So lift up. Again, getting the feeling of pulling that kneecap back towards you, so you create tension here in that quad muscle. Lift up through that chest. The ball or the cushion is helping support that back. You will feel that through those tummy muscles. So little pulses, lift and lower. That's it, guys. Lift and lower, and then lift the knee, and then a little bit like a chest press in the gym. We're going to just push the heel away. You'll feel that through those tummy muscles, and you'll feel that into the front of that thigh as well. Brilliant job. Brilliant stuff. Great stuff. Keep that going. Push it away. Excellent stuff. Well done. So bringing that down, we're just going to come to the side slightly, grab our ball or grab our cushion, come round, and then we're going to tilt through that pelvis, rolling it down, getting nice and comfy. So lift one leg, then the other leg, and pop that ball between those knees. So knees stacked over those hips, toes pointing upwards, and then just slight tip of that pelvis back. Here we're just going to push the heels away. So again, you'll really feel that down through those tummy muscles, pulling that rib cage down, Just slight push of those heels away. Really relaxing into those shoulders. Fabulous stuff. Excellent stuff. Well done, guys. And then from here, let's lengthen through those legs and then bend. So lengthen, dig the heels towards the ceiling, relaxing through those shoulders just as much as you can. Again, you're going to feel that down through the fronts of those thighs. So dig, squeezing that ball together, making sure that back is nice and neutral on the floor. Bend and extend. So bend and extend. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Well done. That's it. And then let's make this the last one. We're going to take that ball, we're going to pop that ball or that cushion inside of those ankles, pointing those toes back towards you, and then we are going to squeeze and release. So imagining squeezing and releasing from those hips, and you're going to feel that core connection in those toe muscles and inside of those legs. Stay just as relaxed as you can. Squeeze and release. Excellent stuff. Excellent. Squeeze and release. Well done. That's it. That's it. Squeeze and release, and then bend those legs. We're going to grab the ball. We're going to stay in this kind of position. I'm going to do a little bit more through that core, and then we'll just do a little bit of stretching. So from here, with the ball in the hands, knees stacked over hips, pelvis tucked back. So just slight pull on that toe button. Take those hands just behind your head, and from here, holding those arms behind your head, pulling that rib cage down towards your tummy button. So imagine that feeling of trying to knit that rib cage down, staying nice and neutral through that spine. So really feeling that through those tummy muscles. There'll probably be just a slight curve in that spine, and just pushing those heels away, hold in that position. You're going to feel a tightening all the way through that core. That is good. That is your core working. So push away. Excellent stuff. Well done. Keeping it going. That's it. Push it away. Take it back a little bit further if you can. But remember, pulling that ribcage down, knitting it together. Exhale here. Nice big inhale. So you need to remember to keep breathing throughout this. Excellent stuff. And then bring it back together. Just pop that ball on top of the knees or the cushion on top of the knees. We're going to pop the ball between the legs next. Take the arms out, and we're just going to come nice and gently from side to side. Just stretching into that lower back. Not at the moment going right the way across. Just side to side, keeping both shoulders on the floor just as much as we can. Nice and gently. Excellent stuff. Well done. That's it. Other direction. And then bring it back to centre. This time we are going to go right the way across with that ball, that cushion between those knees. You will feel that rear shoulder come off the floor a little bit, lengthen through that top leg. You'll notice that one knee is slightly behind the other. That'll be your top knee. And then if you can, roll that leg, or push that leg over. It is easier with a ball, can be done with a cushion, and let this rear shoulder come up and off the floor, push it away. Excellent stuff. Well done. Let's make this the last one. This side. Let's lift both legs and take it across the other side, taking it right the way across, and then lengthen through that top leg, and then roll that top leg over that bottom knee, lifting up through the shoulder, stretch it across, feeling that into that lower back, really stretch it across. Excellent stuff. Well done. And then we're going to bend through those knees And either with the feet on the floor, if it feels too much to lift the feet up, roll it back to centre. And then from here, let's lift both legs, taking those hands behind those knees. Let's exhale and roll it up, coming up to a seated position. So if you've got a ball or a cushion, a ball particularly because it might roll away, just tuck it inside of those legs. We're going to sit up nice and tall, and from here we're just going to stretch a little bit through those shoulders. So taking those arms round, doing nice big circles one direction. We will do another one like this, and then bring it back. Well done. So nice big circles. Excellent stuff. Nice big circles. Last one. This side. Excellent stuff. So from here you can come into some neck stretches. So closing your eyes if it feels comfy to do that. We're going to do one more like this. And then we're going to look back over our shoulder. And other shoulder. Well done. Other shoulder. And then bring it back to centre, equalise if you need to, and just tip one ear down towards your shoulder, bring it back to centre, and take it down the other side. Excellent stuff, well done. Side to side, well done. And let's make this the last one. Let's just come into some shoulder rolls if you'd like to. Move those balls or those cushions. We're going to unhook the legs, unhook the hands, come round into that box position, curling those toes under and lifting up through those hips, pushing back into our down dog position, and then walking those hands back towards those toes. So I'll just try and move my hoodie out of the way, head down, soften through those knees, just take it as low as you feel comfy. And then walk it up nice and slowly. Excellent stuff. Into some backward shoulder rolls, and then roll it forward and take it nice and wide. Nice big inhale here. You sink just as low as you feel comfy, pushing those knees out towards toes 2 and 3. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And make this the last one. Bring those hands together. Thank you very much for joining along with this very brief stretch, little tone of those tummy muscles and those glutes. Like, subscribe. There's a fresh workout going up every week. And if you fancy coming to a live class, check out the website link for the classes. It would be fabulous to welcome you. In the meantime, take good care and see you soon. Take care. Cheers. Bye for now.